Okay, I checked and the audio distortion isn't really there this time. Although I think towards the end of one of Melissa's lines, there was a little audio distortion. It just wasn't that bad, and I did turn down my audio, so that's definitely more than likely the reason it wasn't as bad as it was in earlier videos. And I'm glad that I don't sound like I'm breathing on my mic, because again, that was cringe. So I at least dealt with that issue. Now, the audio distortion is a thing that could come back. So I do want to warn people about that, because every now and then, well, I'm not a professional when it comes to YouTube or making videos. Honestly, you guys know this. I don't have to point it out. And honestly, my model is a disaster. You guys just don't get to see it. It looks fine, but if I were to try to do anything super cool with it, you guys would be like, dude, what the fuck? Yeah, that's because I've done some shit. Let's just be honest. Let's be honest. So, how did Jack Atlas betray them anyway? Like, what's the deal? How did he betray the comments? Because I just don't remember. I don't remember how he did it in this series. I just don't. Although, did Crow get mad at him in 5Ds? Let me elaborate. You know what? I'm not going to discuss this. I'm not going to ask about this. Oh god, what the fuck? Allow me to set the pace. Level 2 red resonator tunes. Level 2 red resonator tunes with level 4 red sprinter. Witness the power of this ultimate pairing. Witness the power of my synchro summon. Rise, Red Wyvern! True to his name, the Master of Faster brings out an incredibly powerful monster. Incredibly fast! And it would seem Yuya is in big trouble. Yes, incredibly big trouble. I'll set one card and end my turn. Rumor has it you call yourself a dueltainer. Then by all means, go ahead and entertain me. That won't be a problem at all, Jack, because it's showtime! I'm setting the pendulum scale with scale 1 Stargazer Magician and scale 8 Time Gazer Magician. Swing far pendulum. Carve the arc of victory. My monsters are ready to swing into action. Performapal Trump Girl. Performapal Skater Skimmer. Performapal Stamp Turtle. But I've saved the best for last. Turn up the heat, Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon. 4 monsters at once? What a whopping first move! I fused Performa Trump Girl and Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon. With a dash of cosmic chemistry, I can create an even mightier monster. I fusion summon. Okay, which mightier monster? You've got like a billion. Take center stage, the one and only Rune Eyes Pendulum Dragon. Oh, that one. But Rune Eyes will have to share the stage because I overlay Stamp Turtle and Skater Skimmer. Cloaked in shadows and relentless in its objective, I I call upon the most dangerous of dragons. The most dangerous. Xyz summon. Rank 4 Dark Rebellion Xyz Dragon. I think it's safe to say that none of us saw this. I think it's safe to say that none of us saw these dynamite dual-tainin moves coming from Yuya. Can the Master of Faster be fast enough to take down these new threats before they take him down? Let's find out. Okay, there might be some audio distortion in this video. I'll have to check. But I do think it is. I saw that it was getting a bit loud there. Since you now have 2 monsters with more attack than Red Wyvern, I'm permitted to destroy one of them. The strongest one. I don't think so. I activate the action spell, Mirror Barrier. It negates your effect. Hot dog! Did y'all see that? Crazy! You said you'd beat me in 3 turns. So I guess I gotta beat you in 2. And with Dark Rebellion Xyz Dragon, that's exactly what I'll do. Mauling Mandible Charge. Mandible Charge. Okay, yeah, I think I mispronounced that. I do very poorly with pronouncing shit these days. I'm not sure what's going on, but, you know, eventually, hopefully, I'll be able to cover these events properly. I'm not sure if I'll ever be over the mispronunciation issues entirely, but I do want to cover these events, you know, properly. With better commentary, honestly. Especially when I'm better at making videos compared to right now. I've got a lot of room for improvement, trust me. Now to drop your life points to 0. Rune Eyes Pendulum Dragon, attack Jack Atlas directly. Good grief! Seems the Master has finally met his match. No, he's not impressed. Spiral Sky Shot. Okay, so that was episode 4. We're on episode 5 now. Attack. No, I already said that. I don't want to repeat myself. I say as I do that all the time. Huh? With the action spell, Evasion. The fuck? Okay, that is very, very repetitive. I say as though I haven't been repeating myself for entire years. Oh my god, I don't even know why I do that. It's cringe. I do it in therapy too. I just go on these long rambles and I go into these weird dialogue circles and repeat myself, and it's stupid. But I do that all the time. It's weird. With the action spell, Evasive Evasion, I got to summon a token. And that token was able to stop your attack. Yeah, Yuya, maybe remember that your opponents can also grab action cards. Not everyone is like Gong. But since I used Trump Girl to fusion summon Rune Eyes gets to attack twice. Twice, huh? Rune Eyes attack his token. Yeah, but he still has life points though, doesn't he? I activate the trap, Reject Reborn. It slams the brakes on your monster's attack. It also destroys every monster on my field, but I can revive a monster for every attack I negated. What? I stopped 2 attacks, so Red Wyvern and Red Resonator rises again. Jack Atlas ain't just in top fighting form. He appears to be better than ever. Can you please not make me go into a southern accent again, Melissa? Stereotypical southern accent. I really do not like that accent very much. And don't ask me how it's sometimes apparently not getting on my nerves. Almost had him. I end my turn. Listen up, Yuya. You call yourself a dual-tainer. But here's my review. Your performance is abysmal. Mediocre at best. Abysmal? You know, my pronunciations are abysmal, if not mediocre. Honestly, you guys call this speaking English? I'm sure my English teachers would be embarrassed. Okay, maybe not. I don't think my English is that bad, but I mean, that's probably just because of the sample size of people that speak it worse. Which I'm not proud of that. It's just not everyone bothers, I guess. Abysmal. Yeah, Yuya, go get help. You should duel better than this. And I'm bringing the curtain down on you. I draw. My first order of business will be to tune level 2 Red Resonator with level 6 Red Wyvern. You know, Jack Atlas could easily give me the same review, honestly. With the moves I make. From the ancient chasms of a lost world, I awake a great and terrible power. I synchro summon. Now rise, Starlight Red Dragon Archfiend. And with its arrival will come your end. Starlight Red Dragon Archfiend destroys all your monsters. And damn, don't you hate when he does that? Don't you hate that, Yuya? And you take 500 points of damage for each one that perished by its flames. Feel the heat of your impending demise. Arg. And now, Starlight Red Dragon Archfiend, attack Yuya directly to end this duel. Molten Crimson Flare, get out of my arena. I can't scream too loud or audio distortion. Although at least my filters would save your ears. The exhibition match is over! That was quite the victory Jack Atlas lassoed in! It was definitely something, I'll say that. Jack said he would beat me, and he was right. My best wasn't good enough. Yeah, you really have to deal with that, don't you, Yuya? You have to get better, you know, improve your game. And he does, but I was still better entertained by other characters in the show. To be completely honest. It feels like I got hit with a hammer. You got hit with a hammer? Damn. More like a jackhammer. Jack beat me like it was nothing. Oh, first time? I'm joking. Where am I? I don't know how I got here, but someone deserves a tip for this ocean view. Uh-huh. A thank you will suffice. A thank you will suffice. All 16 Friendship Cup participants will enjoy these amenities for the duration of the tournament. All 16 Friendship Cup participants will enjoy these amenities for the duration of the tournament. amenities. I really am not familiar with that word. However, you may only remain in the lap of luxury as long as you're in the tournament. If you lose, you must leave. So I suggest you start winning. Losing appeals to no one. Since Yuzu's in the Friendship Cup, she must be in this building somewhere. I gotta go see her. The door won't open. Hey! My Odd Eyes and Yuto's Dark Rebellion exceeds dragon. Can it be that these two dragons are sensing Yugo's dragon right now? Yes, they are. If Yugo's nearby, then Yuzu must be too. Yuzu, it's me, Yuya. Can you hear me? I've traveled a gazillion miles to find you and bring you home. Gong's here too, and so is Dennis. Aunt Selena came with us, even though she's been a grumple pants. Oh my god. Your dad, Frederick, Ali, Okay, too many people in that sentence. I'm just gonna move on. They can't wait to see you again. That's why I swear I won't give up till I find you. And I'm going to use my dual training to stop the fighting and make people smile in every dimension. Wow, talk about OP. And is this a monologue or does Yuzu actually get to hear this? Your performance was abysmal. Mediocre at best. Mediocre at best. And I'm bringing the curtain down on you. Okay, yeah, I would say that his performance was at least mediocre. I wouldn't say it's abysmal exactly, but considering how easily Jack Atlas defeated Yuya, yeah, I can understand why he's rating him that bad. I mean, I rated myself just as poorly. Was Jack right? Was my performance abysmal? Am I not the dual tainer I thought I was? Do not ask me. I'm not the right person to answer that question. I forgot everything my dad taught me because winning was more important than losing to Jack. How will I ever use my dual-taning skills to make people smile if I can't even keep smiling myself? A good question. Can you go find the answer for me? Huh? Who's there? I know you're out there because I can hear your knees knocking. It's me, your escort from yesterday. What's your name? It's Sam. Sam, why do you give me this card? So that when you win the Friendship Cup and duel Jack again, you can tell him that he can keep his lousy, no-good card. Jack used to be the one person who gave us Commons hope. 3 years ago, he was the first champ from Commons. I was so happy to see him on the throne. But after, Jack changed. Mr. Atlas, I've been your fan forever. Someday I'll have a deck good enough to be a champ too. Really? Then how about you take this card as a starter? It's absolutely perfect for you. He gave you this card? Yeah. It has no attack or defense. It's like the weakest card ever. He said it was perfect for me. I can't stand him now. As soon as he got rich, he sold out and became a topsider. I want you to beat him, Yuya. I want you to beat him for me and all the comments he abandoned. Why me? Losing to him must have made you sad and angry. That's how he makes me feel every day of my life. Okay. Sam wants me to give this card back to Jack when I duel him. But can I even get to Jack? I have to win the Friendship Cup first. But the only thing I've proven is that I know how to lose. Yeah, you have proven that quite well. Anyway, guys, that's going to wrap things up for this video. I'm going to see if there's any audio distortion in here, but if there isn't, I will be back shortly to continue.